Hi, I'm Nurse Sheila, and I became inspired by Paula Deen when I was watching late night TV the other night. I saw her commercial about the Real Women of Philadelphia Cream Cheese contest, and it inspired me to go look in my recipe box, and I found 16 cream cheese recipes. And I thought maybe I could do this. Just want to tell you a little bit about me. I'm a nurse that takes care of breast cancer patients, and I'm wearing pink today in honor of all those patients. And I'm going to try to add a little bit of pink with the cream cheese to everything that I make today. Today I'm going to make for you pink velvet barbecue sea scallops with Lincoln Park springtime pasta. These are all the ingredients, and for this recipe you will need a bunch of broccoli, a bunch of asparagus, a couple of tablespoons of basil, 2 cups of snow peas, 1.5 pounds of sea scallops, 3 shallots, a couple of packages of Philadelphia cream cheese, and some pasta. You're going to also need half a stick of butter, a couple of garlic cloves, and some pine nuts, and a little bit of chicken stock, about a half cup. Okay, so step 1 is, after I've done all the vegetable prep, is to saute the vegetables. Putting my 1/4 cup of butter. I'll start off with the shallots and the garlic. So the shallots have been cooking, and now I'm ready to throw in all the vegetables and saute them. Get them all nice and green. Greener than they are. I'm going to cook them in batches because I've got a bunch of snow peas that still need to get a chance in the skillet. I'm going to let that cook, and I'm going to start making the cream cheese sauce. I'm going to add just 1/2 cup of chicken stock. Then I'll cube the cream cheese up. Meanwhile, I also have my pasta water boiling. In the cream cheese sauce, I'm putting 1.5 packages of cream cheese. So I've put the cream cheese in with the chicken stock, and I'm using a whisk to help to blend the cheese with the stock and make it a nice smooth cream sauce. Looks like it's working out beautifully. I'm going to now get ready to do the snow peas. I've got to use a little bit more butter because most of it went with the batch of broccoli and asparagus. So we'll just saute the snow peas real quick. I'm going to start heating up barbecue sauce. And you may recall that I made it last night, all from scratch. The cream cheese is all nicely blended. Our veggies are just tender cooked, and I'm going to toss all the vegetables into the cream cheese. There goes the snow peas. It's beautiful. Look at that. I'm going to add a little more butter to the pan. And I'll start to saute the sea scallops that have been marinating in my special secret barbecue sauce for just a couple hours. think it's a good idea when you saute scallops like this that you do it in a little bit of batches. Oh, I still have a snow pea in there. Scallops really only need a couple of minutes per side. My goal was to make the barbecue sauce somewhat pink by adding some cream cheese, changing the texture of it. So I'm adding half a package of cream cheese cut into chunks to my secret barbecue sauce. And you have to get that wire whisk again. One batch of scallops done. I'm ready to add the pasta. Just get that boiling. My goal with this barbecue sauce is to add a little bit of it to my vegetable mixture to maybe achieve a pink cast. We'll see what's going to happen. I'm just going to swirl a little bit in and hope for the best. If not, everyone knows the thought was there. I'm taking the scallops now and putting them on little bamboo skewers, because ultimately I'll put a skewer of a couple of scallops on each pasta serving. So the pasta is finished cooking, and I've got my cream cheese sauce all over the vegetables, and I'm going to add the pasta. There's a whole pound of pasta in there. And we'll stir that up. And then when I make pasta dishes with vegetables, I usually like to add a little bit of pine nuts just to give it another texture. And then goes some basil. So I've finished all the cooking, and now I'm going to show you how I would like to plate this wonderful meal. And so I'm going to just take a little of the barbecue sauce up into a baster and swirl it on this pretty plate. And I've already done one over there because I have two toppings that we're going to put on. And I'll put a little pasta, Lincoln Park springtime pasta on the plate. And then I've got my skewer with the scallops, a little fresh basil, and then I really would like my guests to choose blue cheese to put on this dish. And that's why I have the blue cheese, just to add a little different flavor. But everybody doesn't always like blue cheese, and so I'm also offering a little Parmesan. So you can do it either way. So we've got our dish, it's all put together, and I just want to tell you a little bit about why I chose all of these ingredients. One, it's springtime, Easter's tomorrow, and I'm always challenged. I have 4 children, 2 are vegetarians, and I have to always find a recipe that can feed the whole family. And that's why I chose something on skewers that I could remove and instantly it's a vegetarian dish, and put there and satisfy the other members of my family if they care to have some scallops. I started off this cooking journey to honor my breast cancer patients. And if this were a glass of wine, I would toast you. But since it isn't, I wish you were here having this meal with me.